Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Robillard Flats, and we're going to do some farming. We're in a different farm day right now than we were in the last episode. And I have done some seeding. I seeded every field in wheat. Let's see if we're ready. This one's ready. We can start on it. So let's go find our... Oh, wait, we've got peanuts to do. I forgot about the peanuts. By the way, I have a new mod that I've installed. It's a compass. You'll see it down in the right-hand corner. Now, it sits in the right-hand corner where you're not in a vehicle. When you jump in a vehicle, then it moves over on the other side of the speedometer there. Okay, now, normally, when you line up on a field, it goes north, south, east, west. So, if I was to be at an angle like this, and I tell it to hire a worker, it'll line itself up to the field and go straight down the field. Now, there's new terrain mods that some mod authors put in that let you go at any angle you want. So this is handy then. Okay, so if you wanted to go straight, and you want to make sure you're going straight, and you don't know if you're completely straight, then this compass comes in handy. Because west is 270, straight west. So if you line it up to 270 or close to it, that's west. Right there's west. Now you can hire a worker and be assured that it's going to go straight down the field. So that's why I put that in. There's another one that I put in, and let me see what it's. Watch the HUD. If you watch the speedometer down there, if I hit the page down key, I can adjust the transparency. If you don't like a real solid mod or HUD, you can adjust it that way. So that's kind of handy. Let me go ahead and just hire a worker here, and we'll head on down the road. Now, I think I've got both combines set up here. So let me grab this one and we'll put him on the other side of the peanut. Other side of the peanut gallery. Alright, let's go this way. I don't want to go crossways to that guy. Alrighty then. So if we're going west again, let me get it to 270. There, close enough for government work. I'm going to hire a worker. And then I got to get a truck. Oh, wait a minute. I was mowing grass. Let me get those things going again. Like I said, we are on a different day than I was. I did a little bit of work. I did some work on the logging. I got some pallets going because I need pallets for certain things. Let's get this guy going. And where's he going? He's going back to the field. He just evidently dumped his load. And then let's go back to the truck. We'll get that out to the peanut field. I don't think all the fields are ripe. I think only 1 and 2 are ripe. The rest of them, I think I had to seed in the next day. Now wait a minute, where'd my peanuts go? What field were my peanuts? They were on field 15, which is ahead. Next field up, I guess. Get rid of that. All right, we got a combine field here. So we're going to start here, and we're going to run up a little ways here, go back to the farm. And I did a live stream yesterday, and in that live stream, I had problems with the trucks and trailers going around and around in circles. I think I found a fix for that. So I'm going to apply it on this route, and we'll see if I actually did or not. By the way, I'm starting to not bring some of the live streams over to the YouTube page. So if you want to see some of the stuff I'm live streaming on farms and stuff, you may have to go over and watch them on Twitch. Now, I'm only an affiliate. I'm not a partner. So they only keep my videos about 14 days before they delete them. So if you're interested in seeing them, you might have to go over to Twitch and watch them. I'm still bringing some of them over here, but it's a lot of work to do that for me. There's an export key on Twitch, but it doesn't always work. As a matter of fact, the last 3 times I've tried it, it didn't work. I went into the forums and they said, yeah, it's kind of persnickety because it has to do not just with Twitch. It also has to do with YouTube. And they don't like playing well together. So YouTube will change something and Twitch doesn't make the change, and so then it doesn't work, and so it's one of those kind of things where they're just not willing to play well with each other. And I can understand business is business. But anyway, what I have to do then is I have to download it from Twitch, which is in poor quality because it's a live stream, so it's not necessarily the 1080p or higher that I do on my videos, and so it's lower quality. I have to download it, I have to render it again, I have to compress it, and then I have to upload it, and that takes a lot of time. So some of them aren't coming over to YouTube. Alrighty, let me just get this thing lined up here. And then $15 grain to farm. Now here's what I was doing. Is it here? No, that's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Here. It's right here. Start course at next closest waypoint. I changed this to nearest waypoint and or first waypoint. And let's see what that does for us. I set it at either one of those, and it seemed to the next closest one. The next closest and the nearest, I don't know what the difference is, but there must be a distinction there. And so if I changed it to either nearest or first, it seemed to not go around in circles. So I'm still playing with it a little bit. I'm not quite sure which one is better. So I think on the live stream I changed it to first location, and it seemed to work okay. Well, I guess there's no sense of running this whole gambit. I think this is going to work. But let me run over. These guys are waiting patiently. I started putting in... How did I get so far? Huh. I thought I just started this. Maybe I didn't. I'm in the next day. I brought a bunch of pallet boards over and I'm making pallets. Now there's two spawn points here. These are they're all the same pallets. I think what's happening is that they set it up so where there's two spawn points, because if you look at this and you look at your HUD, it will tell you there is resources of board pallets that we get from the board pallet factory to the left here. And it creates empty pallet 6 and empty pallet 5. All that means is that this is called empty pallet 6 and this is called empty pallet 5. The distinction is so that if you had this one called empty pallet and that one called empty pallet, this thing doesn't know, well, which one's empty pallet? They're both empty pallets, so where do I put my stuff? So what they did is said, we're going to rename it. This one is empty pallet 5, and this one is empty pallet 6. And so empty pallet 5s will go here, empty pallet 6 will go there. You dump your pallet boards in here, and it just starts making pallets, period. So we've got plenty of pallets now. Where's my truck? There it is. I'm going to grab some pallets. Well, do I need to grab them right now? Because I don't really have a need for them right now. So I think I'm not gonna. I'll wait till later. I've got some more logging to do. Logging is tough around here, I tell you. The trees, look how thick they are. If you log and they fall into the forest, you may not get them back out. I had a hard time getting my logs out because they kept hooking up to other trees and trying to pull my scorpion into the forest like a spider web. So I'm going to have to come out at an angle, I think, and clear a little spot out. And hopefully, like if I came at this angle, it would fall at probably either that way or that way. And I won't get hung up on other trees. It's a pain in the butt. Too many trees. But the other thing I'm doing is I'm making compost. And how I'm making compost is I'm using this. And I'm running up to a tree. See how close these trees are? If you start to follow them, they hook into each other. All right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing my sawdust and I'm bringing it over here and I'm putting it in this machine over here that makes compost. Then I've got compost very cheaply. See how fast I got that full load with this machine here. I can very cheaply make compost for the vegetables or anything that needs compost to grow. I don't think the fruit does, but I'm not sure. So next, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to run over, find out where the fruit's at. I don't need that. Where am I anyway? Lost. Where's the fruit? Maple syrup. Wagner Warehouse. Christmas trees. Christmas trees? Really? There's the refineries. There's another maple syrup place. I gotta figure out what that's at. What that's all about. All right, there's too much stuff I can't see. I can't see. I was looking like up in this area here, but I can't see what's actually in there. There's a bakery, a price chopper. I can't see where that's at. But where's the fruit trees? Christmas trees. Peterbilt. Let's just go over to this road over here. We'll run up this road. See if we can find the Christmas tree or the Christmas tree area. The fruit. if there is such a thing. Vegetables, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that the fruit takes... Oh, wow. Big Walmart. I'm pretty sure the fruit takes compost to run. This is a BGA. There's still stuff in here I can't find. Sawmill. Sawmill on each corner. The northwest corner and the southeast corner. Well, we'll go take a look here. What do we got here? Some kind of cattle. There's the dealer. McDonald's. Is this that warehouse place? I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is a warehouse. This is for storing stuff, I think. I'll have to try this out. Maybe I can bring my pallets over here and see if it takes pallets. It doesn't really say what it takes is the problem. There's no border of any kind that I can tell. So I don't know what goes in that. Does it just take certain products, or does it take everything you can make? Man, that's a... Oh, yeah, this is the marijuana place. All right, that's milk. This is a brewery. Car wash. I thought this place did fruit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, where are we? Okay, I see where we're at. Greenhouse Orchards. Oh, very plainly I can read it now that I know where it's at. Okay, let's see what it takes, though. I think it takes... Well, hello. That guy said hi to me. Let's see. Get on this side. And it takes either compost or manure. So great, great, great. And there's pallets. And water. So we can start making fruit right away. Or vegetables. I'm sorry, vegetables. Now, orchards are over here, and they also take compost or manure. Great. So I'm going to keep cutting wood to make the compost. They all take pallets. Normally the trees took water, I think, but I don't see where it says anything about water. Oh, how come that's not working? Plums. It does. Takes water right there. All right, so, hey, yeah, we'll come work on this in a little while. Coventry, Newport, Eresburg, and Hardwick. Hardwick. What is this? This is a apple garden. All right, cool beans. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Let's go and check our stuff. Oh, trouble in paradise. One of you guys is going to have to back out. Matt Jensen was running this one. I don't know who's running the other one. Josh Cantlin's running the other one. I didn't check to see if this had windrow, but I don't think it does. We got peanuts to the left of us and peanuts to the right. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. All right, it's getting dark on me. Oh, don't shut it off. I want to get that. All right, let's put some peanuts in this thing. But this field wasn't big enough to test my theory on how the truck works. Alrighty then. Now I gotta figure out what to do with the peanuts. Is there a peanut butter and jelly factory close by here? Alright, I'm gonna tell this guy to just drive. And there he goes. Let's see if he goes around the circle and circle of death. Oh no, where's he going? Is this the road? This is the road. Okay, is he going around in circles or is he gonna? Alright, he's going around a circle. That didn't fix it. Alright, that didn't fix it. Now that might be because we've got this set at 13 meters. I don't know. Let me try something different though. I'm gonna try. I got it to work in the other. Let's not do first. Let's do next closest, nearest waypoint. Let's do the nearest waypoint. And let's just say we just came from where these guys are. And we tell him to drive the course. What's he gonna do? Hey, works for me. Alright, that worked. Just bypass that other thing. Sweet. Okay, so let's go get this up to field 1. I'll put one on field 1, one on field 2, I guess. And we'll work 2 fields at the same time, but I'm going to have to go into daylight here. It's getting dark. Just drive up there. I'll just drive up here in the dark and then we're only an hour or so away from heading into daylight. Put our little mini map up. Now we've got wheat, so we're going to want to make sure that we've got this thing set on enable straw swath. So let's do that. So we're going to want to do some straw. Some straw. And there we go. We got straw going. Let's grab the other one. Head out that way. I guess I could probably turn some lights on. See if I can sneak by there like I did the last time. And neither hit that tree or the sign. I don't know, the signs might not have collision. No, they don't. Okay, that's good to know. Here comes our truck back. Let's snatch him. He doesn't need to go the whole distance. Put him over here. Get rid of this course, and we're just going to grab field 2. Is that right? Field 2, and harvest. Straw to farm. Straw to. Is it harvest? Field 2, grain to silo. There it is right there. Let's put this up in field number 2. And grab that. And then make sure it's the nearest waypoint like it was. Drive the course. See where he goes. He's probably gonna cause trouble is what he's gonna do. He's gonna go back to the barn. That's okay, he can go back to the barn. As long as he comes back. Now I don't remember planting peanuts. I wonder if field 15 needs plowing. I went too far, didn't I? No, it doesn't. Didn't get seated all the way to the end. I don't know what happened there. Kind of a strange pattern. Here comes my truck again. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna play chicken here? Okay, now let me put the swath back on. Did I just fall in a mud hole? It sure looked like it. Okay, now let's get this other truck here. And we're going to get rid of that. We're going to grab field number 1, grain to farm. And then we're going to go nearest waypoint, see if we fixed that issue. Is he going to get stuck in a circle now that he's coming up here? Or is he just going to wait? No combines in reach. Well, we know that's not true. Is the combine off the field? That could be. No. Why does he say there's no combine in reach when there's a combine right there? Waiting until fill level is reached. All right, that makes more sense. Where's this guy going? Oh, where you going? I think he's trying to get out of the way of the combine, because the combine's sitting there, it's not working because... Oh, this is just not right. Okay, if I stop him, is that combine going to go? See, they're interfering with each other. I think the truck was trying to get away from the combine. And his nearest point was not far enough away. Well, you didn't go around in circles. Or did he? I think I spoke too soon. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let me run around and see what's going on here. Let's see. I got... Is this guy... Is he already filled up? I don't know how much this composter will take, but evidently it has a limit. Now that's weird. That must have been a big tree. See, the trailer will only hold so much. When it gets full, it's full, and then the rest of it stays in this machine. I couldn't believe that that machine held that much. Magical it is, magical. Oh, this fuel I purchased, if you remember. Uh-oh. I purchased this fuel, if you remember, and I didn't need it because I thought I needed it for the compost maker, which I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. And if you remember, the gas station that I put in had a small tank in it. I did go in and remod it so that it will now hold more fuel. So it should be able to take this fuel now. I tried to put this fuel in there and it wouldn't take it. It only took part of it. Okay, so it's taking more now, so I increased the size of that. Let me run around picking up digestate, because I now have a plant that takes digestate and turns it into... Is there anything in there? There's a little bit. Turns it into fuel, which is a good thing. So let me grab some digestate here. Alright, and then rather than load fuel here, load fuel here. Oh, is there a tank inside here? Man, it's dark. I can't see a thing. There's a tank inside here. Okay, that I did not know. I didn't really look at this, I guess. No, so this is for this area here. This is drop fuel and pick it up there. Load fuel here. Okay, so that... Does that mean I can get fuel with a tractor there? Okay, because then if that's the case, then I didn't need this service station over here. Okay, this has got pretty much a full tank. Let me see what this little tractor has in it. Okay, this could use a little bit. It's still dumping though. Takes a minute. Takes a good long minute. But as you can see now, it's got a lot more capacity than it had. But maybe I didn't even need it. Alright, there goes daylight. Nighttime is soon to be had here. I want to see if I can refuel the truck here. Okay, there's no fuel in it. That's why I can't get any. I'm gonna have to play with that. Well, let me go grab a little bit of fuel here, if it'll let me do that. Let's see if it'll let me grab some out of it. Okay, so I got a little bit of fuel. Okay, so I don't want to pick it up. I want to see if it'll let me fuel from that. Or if that's just a fuel storage. I don't think so because it shows a pump there. It says load fuel here, but there's a pump there. Alright, it's not letting me. Let me double check. It's not letting me fuel from here. So it's just a storage. It must just be a storage, so that means I still needed my service station over there. Alright, let me go check on the trucks and see if they're playing nice out there. Okay. They seem to be. Except for this guy. Oh, now I can understand this. If he's at the end of the field, they seem to have a little bit of problems with that. But let's let him go and see what he's going to do. He may fix himself. Oh, he's okay. He just got his load and is trying to get far enough away. Okay, so hey, that worked. Fine. Great. Wonderful. Alright, well, let's go back to our digestate tank, which is also our milk truck. Now, let's see here. I got digestate out of the silo maker. What else makes digestate besides that? The fuel place actually does, the refinery, so we're gonna head north. No, we need to head west. I'm going the wrong way. Let's flip a UE out here. Uh-oh. Truck problems again. I'm gonna let him go, see if he can fix himself. If not, we'll come back. They have trouble when they get to the end of the field for some reason. I'm gonna head down to the refinery, pick up some digestate, and then I'm gonna put it in that new factory that I made, that production place that I made. Got to get back to the animals too. I never did finish the animals. Well, I have to remember that all the fruit and vegetables are right here at this junction. Right here. Barrel Core. Is that the name of that truck? Barrel Core? Are you kidding? Where'd they get that name? Now, at the end of the last episode, I was doing canola, and I had a truck or two available, so I put some canola in the other refinery. Now, what is this? This is low digestate. Okay, so this is what we want. We're going to pick this stuff up. And then we got fuel on the other end, and we got animal food. So, as soon as I get my barley done, I'm doing wheat this one, I'm going to do barley. Maybe we'll do some more canola and keep these refineries running. Because I get a lot of stuff from them. I get a lot of fuel, and I get animal food for some reason. Man, this thing makes a lot of digestate. Seriously. Now we got some fuel. Hope it makes as much fuel as it makes digestate. It sure doesn't look like it does. That's weird. Alright, this is full. We're gonna run this down to, was it over here? Did I put that? I think it's in here. Alright, so digestate I think goes in here where the poo normally would go. And then now that should start making more fuel. Over here is fertilizer because it makes that too. And yeah, he's stuck. Let me get him unstuck. These poor guys. They have such a hard time. And let's check the other one while we're here. Same trouble. Can't get these guys when they get to the end. You gonna keep going in circles, or is he gonna try to straighten up? Alright. No, he's done okay. He's done okay. Alright. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Let me grab my fuel truck. Grab this guy and head it down to the refinery. Pick up our fuel, and then I think I'm running out of time here, so let me just start picking this fuel up. I think that's kind of weird that it makes more digestate than it makes fuel. I mean, really, it really did make a lot more digestate than it did fuel, so I'm glad that I can then take the digestate and make it into fuel, because I'm not getting it as much in the refinery. It's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, though. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate that enormously, and it would make me a happy camper. And I can keep making more videos. If you haven't seen the live stream, I'm over on Twitch TV.Rudeman53. Come over there and watch some live streams. I'm doing some farming live streams that I'm not necessarily bringing over to the YouTube page. So if you want to see more farming that's not over here, then head over there. In the meantime, happy farming.